What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. A big chest and smile takes you a long way. Yeah, and I ain't talking about a woman's breasts. I'm talking about a man's chest. And I mean, I knew this anyway. Yeah, and it's a body game video. But check it out, right? Yesterday, it was a couple things that happened. Well, yeah, a couple things that happened yesterday. And I said, you know what? I got to tell these guys, get that bench press up. Do those chest exercises. Wait a minute. Hold on. Slow your roll, Bam. Slow your roll. Yeah. Anyway, right? You know, yesterday was like interesting. One, had a video on my women's channel, you know, and I'm gonna emphasize women's channels. Guys be posting on there or commenting on there like I'm talking to the men. No, I'm talking to the ladies. It ain't for the man. Somebody hit me up privately and said, yeah, I'm gonna check the channel out. It's a ladies channel. I'm telling the ladies how to get like the better men. Shit, they my nieces on there. But check it out. I had a picture on there. And because I got this one shirt, y'all probably seen it's a gator. But I think it was mislabeled in size. It's smaller than it's supposed to be, so it's tighter. I always get compliments on it from the ladies. Always. And I'm just like, So what is it really showing? It's just a gator. You know, it ain't like some flashy style or something. But since it's tighter, it shows the chest. Because, yeah, a lot of people don't realize my body build. They see up here and stuff, and they think it keeps getting wide. No, it's wide up, big up here. Got a 48 chest. I don't know my shoulders. I got to learn how to measure my shoulders, but, you know, they're big as shit. 17-inch biceps. So I'm a big dude. But it actually tapers down so the chest sticks out. You know, look like I should be playing for the Washington Commanders. Yeah, I'm going to be mentioning the Commanders until, you know, as long as they win. Yeah, because Carson Wentz, yeah, he can throw a deep ball good. That's all he needs. Give him practice, and with the Commanders receivers, they can make something happen. They'll find a way not to, but they can still possibly. Maybe they'll change up. But anyway. Yeah, so I got that big old chest, and you know the women ain't complimenting the shirt. It's an ordinary shirt. You gotta squint hard to see the gator on it. There could be a platypus on there. They probably be like, man, that's a great shirt right there, because they looking at the chest. And then you know, I did my car video yesterday. I had my Rents Due shirt on. I get compliments every time I wear it because the rent is right across the chest, and people be like, oh yeah, rent's due. It's like, man, you know that's a generic saying. Let some scrawny dude wear the same thing. They ain't gonna say a word. Shoot. I was in a Home Depot. I had to get something in a Home Depot yesterday. Stopped through and get something real quick to take care of a repair at a friend's place, and it's getting that real quick. I'm walking through one of the women who worked there. She walking by me. She ain't even looking at my eyes. She looking straight at the chest. I was like, oh yeah. Then I put something up. Some of y'all follow me on IG. Y'all saw I put up that thing because I was showing how. Wait a minute, hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know if I caught some dust or something. Shit. Anyway, wait a minute. Let me get this right. Anyway, right. So I was like, because I had on I had this linen shirt on and my pajama pants. And that was part of a joke on there, right? That was part of a joke, because I said, yeah, this how I be doing the videos. Which is how I do it. I get a good top on, be in like either shorts or pajama pants, depending on what time I do it. You know? But anyway, I was like, damn. Because, you know, when I count my likes and stuff, I'm only counting the women. I mean, no offense to the fellas, but I just count how many women like a pic. See, I know a pic look good when a lot of women like it. Yeah. So I was like, oh, snap. There's that chest. That's been my secret anyway. get some dudes and shit. It was like they be thinking, Ron, you don't look like all that. First of all, it's kind of moist for some dudes to be commenting like that. Anyway, but women see that chest. Because, see, the thing with women, though, just like men go crazy over breastises, women go crazy over chestises. Like, when have you ever heard a woman say, oh, I don't like a man's chest? At best, they might say, well, nah, I haven't heard one yet. Let me just stop all that mess right there. I've yet to hear a woman ever say she don't like it. She may not specify, but I've never heard a woman say, oh, no, he got to be just totally flat up there. No definition or anything. Because just like the thing that really drives us crazy about a woman's body is the figure 8, regardless of her actual size. She could be size 2, size 20. She got a figure 8. In fact, I knew this woman real good, man. Fellas just call her Earth Angel. In fact, this is a funny story with Earth Angel too. I remember because she had worked at this bookstore in PG County, and some people, if they from there, they might even know her. I ain't gonna call her name though. I don't want too much of a trouble. But she had some erotic poetry, and she gave that joint to me to read. I'm sitting in a store. And after I finished reading it, she said, oh, if you can give it back now, Rom. I said, yeah, give me another 10 minutes. I wasn't reading. I had to let the joint go down. So that was some nasty ass shit. It was sexy though, but nasty. But they called her Earth Angel. She was 5'10", 200 pounds, but totally flat waist. So, you know, guys were going crazy. We go crazy over figure 8. Women go crazy over the V. V, as long as you big up top, no matter what. You can even have a little bit of a gut as long as you big up top. As long as the gut don't extend further than your chest. Even if it's big, your chest still gotta be bigger. Shit, I seen on one of those thirst pages on IG. These women going crazy over this real big guy. Because it's entertaining as hell to read the thirst comments. They were going crazy because dude was like, shit, dude looked like he could tear up She-Hulk and shit. Oh, anybody ever watch that? Yeah, anybody ever watch that? Like, I would tell anybody, don't take that joint seriously. You got some guys taking and saying, this ain't Marvel. The shit was meant to be comedy. But, shit, She-Hulk, she got with this one dude, this Diesel motherfucker, big old dude. Shit, alpha showpiece type of dude. That's all she could handle. Shit, she needed that. But yeah, women go crazy over that shit. And really, that's regardless. You don't even necessarily have to be big. You could be slim, but as long as you pop that chest out, women gonna go crazy. Cause I knew this dude way back in the day when I was working out at this gym at American University. And he was just real quiet, just real slim. He go in. He wasn't throwing up 225 or anything like that, but he throw it what he could. Nice and quiet. I say about after a year, he popping that shit out. He came to this party and shit, man. It was like, oh, okay, dude, I see what you doing. Girls were like liking it. Because they like a chest. In fact, I've seen women go into a trance. I saw this black Muslim woman go into a trance. Anybody know, like, black Muslim women, especially if they're associated with the Nation of Islam, they more serious-minded, and, you know. But I saw her, she saw this dude walking through the mall, nothing on, but he had a tank top on. She went into a trance and then tried to intellectualize it and shit. I said, girl, you know you were just hot. You know you wanted to get that dude, so. And she just blushed and shit. Try to intellectualize that shit. Shit. But yeah, big chest and a smile. Like I said, body game. And I'm gonna tell you what though, because I've had some guys, they say, well, they can't tell your body in the winter. Well, if you got a big old coat, actually they can, really, because it's more about the frame. Yeah, I had to let this guy old school. You get some Bammers now. They let you let them out, give them a pass, they just drive out. But like, man, fuck you. But those old school cats, they know. You better do that wave or something. You know? Because if they don't be impolite like that, somebody get mad. I remember this one TikTok I saw. This dude held the door open for a woman. It was staged, but it was funny as hell. He held the door open for this woman, right? Let me see. He held the door open for this woman. And she didn't say thank you on the way out. So he grabbed her, put her back in the store. Kept walking. But yeah, like if you're going to do something though, like building your body, because legs are funny. Legs are funny. Like the main area, and they've actually done some studies on it, is like that area between your neck and your waist. Like try to keep that shit under control. Like even like try to get the chest out there, work on those arms. Definitely shoulders. Definitely shoulders. Because it says something to a woman like on a subliminal level. Like when women see like a guy with big shoulders, it says, you know, he takes responsibility. Big arms are like antlers and stuff. And then, you know, just a big chest. Think about something. Especially especially women who were baby girls and stuff. And when I say baby girls, they had a big tough father. They just lay on his chest. Like women love laying on your chest. Like even if a woman hug you, and she kind of hug you and put her not that face to face, but you know, put her head in your chest. Oh, that means something. That kind of do something to them. And the body period is, people don't see a lot of guys, especially guys who try to go against body game. They don't realize that the body itself can put a woman into a mild trance, just the body itself, because only generously 10% of communication is verbal, generously. But then your body says something to them, and when they see certain bodies, they go crazy. You know, see, a lot of guys want to like go against, like if I mention like male exotic dancers or something, a lot of guys want to fight against it because, well, they not built like them. But ask yourself why they go. What these guys do is mainly the body. Because think about it. What's the main thing women do? Their thing is to take a man's seed, hook it up with the egg, and then, you know, nurture a human being. So when they looking at a man, it's very genetic. And fellas, yes, they looking at the face, but they looking at the entire package. They looking at the entire package. That's crazy to think they skipping over anything, especially physically. So they looking at that man's body build, everything. And yeah, they looking at height, yeah. Not saying they don't. And they looking at the face, they looking at the whole package. And they ain't in no order either. One thing guys got to do is get out this hierarchy thing. They think, oh, they looking at this in order. No, they look at everything at the same time. There's a woman's nature. In fact, a lady friend was telling me that the other day. She was saying, yeah, a woman go in a room, she's seeing everything. We just seeing the fat ass. They seeing everything. So when that guy had that chest, he got that body and everything, especially he got that V, because they can tell. Even when he got a coat, because a coat going to hang on him a certain way. They can tell when a guy have it. Now, of course, it's better if he can walk around with the shirt off, but say he's just a regular guy. He working, he just doing his thing. He got, you know, they can look at him and say, oh, okay, he got something. You know. He got those shoulders, got those arms, got that chest assist. She got the traps. Shit. And honestly, because I know some guys still think face, as long as the face ain't busted, as long as the face ain't totally busted, and even then, the body, if he got enough of a body, he can make up for it. Yeah. You know, every time I talk body game, I always mention Cousin T-Tar, but, you know, Cousin T-Tar trains male exotic dancers. But he talked about the ugly, sexy player, and he said that. I'll put a link in the description box. He said, you know, the ugly, sexy player, the thing is, they gotta have that body. They gotta have a body. Because even though I've talked about some average-looking dudes being with a woman and stuff, or even some ugly dudes, but let's be real. That dude ugly, he better have some other shit going. That motherfucker better be tall, better have that good body, everything. He better have some physical on him. Because, I mean, that's just a reality. Women they turned on by a man's physicality. They don't ignore it. Any guys who think they seriously do it, I guarantee they haven't had sex for free. At best, they might have paid for some shit. At best, they haven't had it. Because if you think about it, let's get into that. Because we gotta start talking about what women actually do sexually. I mean, how many men? Put a 1 in the comments. If you as a man had women just lick all over your body, or they filling it up or something. They wouldn't do that if the body didn't matter to them and it wasn't doing something for them. And plus the body just physically, even just in the bedroom, represents, they want that man who can pick them up, toss them around. Like at the minimum, a man should be able to pick a woman up and with her legs wrapped around him. He should be able to lift her from the bottom. I'm saying at a minimum. At a minimum. That's a common thing. They be having that on reality shows. Pick her up, have her legs wrapped around his waist, and he can hold her for a little bit. Hell, if you can't do that, hey fellas, it ain't even about the ass stakes. If you can't do that, and especially the woman got some weight on her too, some of the thick ones, they be like, hoo. You should at least be able to do that. Be able to hold it for more than a few minutes. If you can't, well, don't fight against body game. Hit the gym. Start working on those bench presses. Don't skip leg day, because if you're trying to hold a woman up, part of the thing that's going to hold her up is your leg strength. So don't skip leg day either. But yeah, women go crazy over that. They like that chest and everything. Yeah. Oh man. Alright. It's a trip. Trying to call myself going down this side road. Got a car ahead of me. They want to take their time. Oh well. Y'all probably be like, oh, well, talk about some other shit, man. But yeah. Seriously, if you talk about it, see, that's the beauty of the chest, because like I said, women do like legs. They like them, but the main thing they can see automatically is the chest. It's just like a woman. You can see, she wear a dress and everything. You could get an idea about her body. So that's the main thing. Even if you got a suit on, they can look at a guy and say, oh shit, yeah, okay. It does something for them. Or let's put it another way. You really don't see any dudes like that really complaining. Not to say everyone is like an out-and-out player. Okay, I'm gonna have to get off this road. This dude wanna take his time. God, somebody actually wanna do the speed limit and shit. Alright. See where he go. Okay. Anticipation. It's making me wait. Man. I can see this dude driving like a Lamborghini or something. A Lamborghini can usually go from 0 to 60 in a few seconds. This dude driving the same car go to 0 to 60 at some point. All right, dude. Hey, dude, there's no cars coming. You don't have to pause. Come on. Keep going. Which way you going? Where you going, back? Yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Shit. God damn. Man, let me go, be eligible for a speeding ticket now. Shit. Oh, man. Don't get that speed trap up here anymore either. But, yeah, though. But getting back to the subject, seriously, fellas, just either do that bench press, or even if you just do push-ups or something, seriously. And the beauty of push-ups, say you just wherever, you can do them wherever. You can be on an office job and do push-ups. Seriously, maybe even if it's people got different sets. They might do 10, they might do 20, and everything like that. or whatever. So a superset of 100. But, you know, just as long as you do some stuff, and really, to really build your chest, you gotta, it's more than just a bench press anyway. You gotta hit that chest at different angles, and then you gotta build up your secondary muscles too. You need to build up your tries and, you know, work on your back, everything. Like, that should be a regular part of what you do anyway. Because, like, what I do, I'm, you know, one day work chest. Now, some people be doing 2-a-days and shit. Oh, man, I ain't competing for no shit. Now, give me some money and I will, but I ain't competing for it. And plus, the way my body responds. One thing about my body, I respond quickly. Like, I could take like 3 months off and then get back in it, and then like maybe 2 weeks, I don't look like I've left the gym. It's just genetics. But yeah, take one day, work on the chest and all that, hit it at different angles. Then another day, work on back. You gotta hit that strong back. In fact, I would say, personally, I think my back is probably better than my chest area. Honestly. And then, you know, work your arms. Do different things for your arms, your triceps, biceps, shoulders. Just make sure you hit the full thing. And then, you know, work on your core. One thing about your core, though, a big thing that works with that is they say abs start in the kitchen. Because everybody got abs anyway. Everybody got abs. They just don't show. And plus, your stomach could go up and down depending on what you had to eat. Depending on what you had to eat. Because I can look at myself in the morning and be like, oh yeah, he been doing those ab exercises. Then in the evening, I look like I haven't seen an ab exercise. Because your stomach could change depending, you know, it's not even really your stomach, your intestines will change depending on what you had to eat. But that gets into some more holistic stuff too. Make sure you're taking some good shits. Technically, you should be taking a shit after every meal, technically. I know that's tough depending on where people work, what they doing. But technically, you should be taking a shit. Otherwise, and I was told by this dude he was 49 but looked like he was like 25. He said, shoot, otherwise you constipated. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, keep it up, because seriously, I've never seen anything else drive women as crazy. You know? You got that upper body. It's just like if you like the breastises, you see it, or you like the butt though. They like the chestises. You got that upper body right. And of course, you know, everybody likes some, you know, some women are like them real big, or some women are like them leaner. Let me say something about that just real quick, because you get some guys saying you have to be this. It's women like different things. I mean, I've said that 1,000 times. It should be common sense. They like, as long as your ass, you know, generally, and I say a general shape. If you had that general V, you okay. That general V. Basically, your chest should be bigger than your waist. Your chest should be bigger than your waist. As long as you got that, you good to go. But yeah, I don't have much more. Yeah, I'll put that link for Cousin T-Tall's thing. But just know, that's why I push. I'm gonna be real with y'all though, man. Before I go, I'm gonna keep pushing body game, because that's the one. I mean, look, I've been dealing with telling men professionally what to do to get women, and getting feedback, and just observing. Even did some surveys. Couple, yeah, at least twice. I did some more. Well, at least twice as far as men. I was doing a general survey with this dude back in the 90s. Haven't done anything recent. Then like some stuff here and there. over the next few years, but a major one back in the 90s. And I haven't seen any changes from it. But the thing is, that's the main thing that turns a woman on sexually. That's the main thing. Sexually. Not what they like looking at, but what turns them on. You know? Because I've experienced plenty of women. They might think I'm handsome or whatever, or they like my face and they cool, but then they see me in a tighter shirt or something, and they be like, oh, ooh. I've had that happen. And just to be clear, because some people be thinking it's just one race. I remember one time when this Chinese woman was like, oh, man. She was getting damn near giddy. And I ain't like not Americanized Chinese either. And here's something for the guys that want to go overseas. They checking out bodies too, y'all. Watch some of these foreign language stuff on Netflix or something. They checking for bodies too. Only difference is maybe the proportions of the bodies, but they still checking. Women are women. Women are women on a primal level. They're looking at the whole entire package. So the better you have it, and you know, not just on a biological basis, but maybe even a culture, because you know, and especially matching an ethnic group. Because like West African men tend to be more solid and everything, and then you know, some Western European men tend to be more on the slimmer side, but it works for the women in those places. So you know, that's the thing. Man, I gotta get out of here. So definitely get that together. But I haven't seen it fail. I'm just gonna be real. I've yet to see it fail. You always get something. Because like I said, been seeing stuff, worked in several gyms. You know. Worked in one gym, we call that joint a den of iniquity. I used to sign women up, just walk them. I told y'all this before. I used to just walk the women through wherever the men were lifting at, and then like get ready to count my commission. Yeah, and I know some guys, they still want to fight against it. Stop, y'all. Stop. Just stop. Get in the real world, yo. Get in the real world. Anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. I'm gonna go in here. I gotta get something to eat real quick. Been working hard all day. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all.